What is up, peoples? It's a Terraformer, and yeah, Water Temple, Tales of Elementia, and the last time we're gonna be hearing this overworld theme, so it makes me kinda sad, but you know, we gotta progress with the game, because a game without progression is just a game of nothingness, and I don't know if I'm gonna, like, show what's in that pipe. I don't even know if I know what's in that pipe, actually. I don't know if I ever went there. Not quite sure. Missing mushrooms terribly. I need you, Power Up. I'm going to need you for the boss fight coming up. And I was actually watching a video of Axes, and he's playing the Mushroom Kingdom Meltdown, and I gotta say, I've watched at least 1 to 2 LPs of that, and I guess, like, I've never played past that first castle, so I did not realize the difficulty of that hack. But yes, it's supposed to be that difficult, and I'm not quite sure if Cypher intended it for it to be that difficult, or intended it without save states, but whether that's, I don't know. But he needs some midpoints. But yeah, we see that little thing I touched, and touching that thing, yeah, there's a coin right there, but touching that thing, it actually raises the water. So that's the little trick to this castle. We gotta get the water level up to where we need it when we get to the pipe that leads to bosses. And I say bosses because it is just one boss, but it is 3 colored things, crystals floating around, and to lower it to 1, so now we got fish that cannot walk, and so they cannot swim either, so I wonder if you could, like, kinda, probably not. That'd probably be a pretty impossible jump to make. And fish worry me, because they have weird how you can, like, touch them. I don't know, sometimes it works, sometimes it don't, so fish kind of scare me at times, and I guess we can get another power-up, but we cannot use that power-up, so we gotta go in this pipe so we can go in that pipe up high, and let's do that. Goodbye, Koopa. Yup, we got a coin up there. Yeah, I guess you gotta raise the water to get that. Probably, that would probably be the solution of everything in the world, but, still don't know. I don't know, you'd probably have to, like, come back with another pressing, touching thing, and maybe it would work. But that pipe suddenly disappears. Apparently pipes can't exist underwater, even though we've seen them before underwater. For whatever reason, I thought I was still swimming, so I don't know what was going on there. But here's the midpoint, and we got this little section. I don't know, it's an odd little section thing going on here. It's very slow, but we can just, yeah, it's right there. That's where the boss is, so not a whole lot you gotta do between boss fights, and that was dumb. Okay, but they do hurt themselves at times, so occasionally you'll get that, and I don't need you, so I'm just gonna burn you up. And yes, ooh, you are just utterly murdering yourself there, buddies, so we gotta get these things happening, and thanks a lot, Shell. Your timing was so impeccable that, oh god, oh, and my fear, it killed me. That is so terrible, and hard, and, oh god, I just killed myself. Okay. Yes! And one more! One more! And we got victory! Oh my god, that was so much quicker, and I gotta, oh god. What have I done? What have I done? I've beaten the boss. So that, I made that a lot more tricky than it had to be. And actually, we'll be hearing that world map soon, because we got some places we gotta go to. But I'm probably gonna end up cutting to there, so that's just great. Free! I am finally free! I can return to the world. Wait, who do I see? Is the mouse up? Maybe. Ah, you saved me from a crystal prison. The time has come. A hero has risen. As thanks for this noble deed, just find this tablet when water's your need. Raise the earth and light the fire at Starbeam Hill will help you climb higher. And so, I depart, wishing you well. When we meet again, I'll have a story to tell. After crossing an expansive sea, eating strange mushrooms, and exploring the Solunar Islands, Marius freed the spirit of water. And I didn't have to read that fast. That was a button press. I'm an idiot sometimes. It happens occasionally. Yep, so those are the 3 worlds beaten. Yeah, but we still don't have all the exits, or at least one of them. I think. I don't know. Yeah, I think there's only one. No, there's 2. Okay, so that's gonna be basically what's going on in this video. I'm not sure what I'm gonna have to edit out, so here's the Earth Temple. I'll start editing here. Oh, it starts you. Oh, it starts you there. It starts me there. I don't know. I guess maybe. Oh, because I was futzing around here, but I've shown this before. I don't need to show this. Okay, so yeah, I already recorded that part, so I figured I'd just cut it out, and we're here. And I really love this Zelda music. It's a remix. I don't know if he did it, but really nice. I really like Zelda, but this is Mario. So, Rain Pipe. Yay! So now we can swim up the land and find some Koopas, and maybe get some Fireball flower power. Yay! So now we can murder our enemies by Fireball, but we've seen this a bajillion times. It just makes the game so much easier. Without the Fireball, like some hacks, they just really expect you to have that Fireball all the time. It's like, you don't have that Fireball? Oh man, you're gonna die. And, possibly a hack I may do later, but here we have elemental lore, and I'm really not gonna read all this. There's like literally like 4 walls of text with like, it appears there are quite a few books here. You can read some of them by pressing up and leave the area from the exit to your right. Okay, so pretty much I'll show off one. But yes, it's that. It's like 4 pages, and there's at least 3 of them, I think. 3, possibly a 4th, but it's a really neat touch. Like, I'm not, like, bashing it. I'm not saying, like, oh, I'll never read that ever, but, I mean, for a Let's Play, you really don't want to sit here watching or listening to me fumble at words for, like, for, like, 15 minutes. It wouldn't pertain to a good episode, and yes, so Mirage Road, gonna cut this out too, because it's right at the end, like, seriously. Okay, so we are finally here after a level that was longer than I remembered, but it's okay. And this music, I've heard it before, and not sure where it's from, so if you could tell me, that'd be great, but no one probably knows or will, so that's okay, but just figured I'd ask. Rain Clouds. See, this is such a neat effect, dude. Like, just, I don't know, maybe it's just because it's all custom-y and stuff, and it's like, oh, hey, Switch palaces have been used all the time, but I really like this, and I forgot, you have to go to what was thought to be a fake one, which is not, and it's right here, but the key is fake, and I could have, like, put the key and futz around with that on the fake key or something stupid, but Yoshi's Oasis. This is Yoshi's only appearance in the hack. Yes, and it is an interesting one. It is very nice indeed. Let's go see what we can do over nothing. We need Yoshi. So yeah, that's the feature of this level. You need to get Yoshi. So if you would like to proceed, don't throw Yoshi in cliffs Although, I don't, yeah, nice ass, very nice palm tree. That's very nice. Very nice, I like your palm tree. That, I'm not, like, coming on to you, but I like your palm tree, not pine tree. Pine trees are quite different. They do not grow in this type location. And we are suddenly underwater. We have remixed Donkey Kong music, okay. Remembering things. Come on, hurry up, Mr. Urchin. Come on, Mr. Urchin guy. And I'm thinking this is the path to get Yoshi. I'm not entirely sure, but I'm going towards it. So that must mean it's progress heading. Yeah, it is. Because I remember doing this twice because I screwed something up in this room. In this non-room. In this, like, it's probably just past where I was going, and that was just extra content. Or maybe not, because I thought I remembered there being, like, a passageway to, there's nothing here. I'm probably going to cut that out if I need to. So, remember that, a terraformer. There's a part in, like, 14-something, which won't be 14-something because I have to edit, and it will be just me fumbling, and pipe, I don't know if I'm completely done with this area yet. What's going on over here? That's the pipe we can... Okay, this video is getting a little faily. Yes. There may be more editing to this than I thought. Yay! So yes, let's continue on and get that damn Yoshi. We're cutting it close, but I have to edit stuff, so I shouldn't be. Should not be. Okay, hello, what do you got? If a baby Yoshi eats 5 coconuts, it will be able to grow into an adult. Yeah, so I like those signs, but they kinda, I don't know, fail sometimes, so gotta feed the Yoshi, gotta remember to get that one over there, because it'll make things easier when you gotta come over here, and you gotta get that springboard, so don't forget that springboard, because that's the whole reason I screwed this part up, because I Yoshi jumped, and then, thank you, now I'll be willing to help you get around the Oasis. I'm not leaving this area, though. The rest of the desert's too hot. Okay, but I Yoshi jumped and took a hit. Like, really, why would that be expected of me in this game? Like, this game is not of bad quality, and throwing the springboard way farther than I need to. There we go. There we go, Yoshi. Let's hurry up. I don't know how we are on time, but this video will probably come out to be like 13 minutes long or 12 minutes, which is alright, because that's an alright length for a Mario video, in my opinion. Yes, we need shell, but how do we get shell? We get it that way, okay. So, all the tools that are necessary are right there. Stop jumping so low. Come on, get off, I don't wanna... That's exactly what I was afraid I was gonna do. Okay, let's do this for reals this time. Ah, Yoshi, you spit it out too far. You see, when I do that with Mario, he, like, throws it when I do that. So, that's what, like, kind of screws me up, because it's a little different of... And yay, we got just now midpoint. Just now, it's the midpoint, and I think this section is a bit shorter. But most hackers, they usually don't know how to put balance. Like, I mean, in that it's understandable, because you have to get Yoshi, and if there's a midpoint before you Yoshi, then it would really be... Yeah, you have to lose the... Maybe you didn't have to. Oh well. Oh well, you're leaving me at the end of this level anyway, so... Unless I have to Yoshi jump and go back for you, which then I'll really be editing, but... Oh god. Forgetting things... What? Yeah, this is what happens when playing... When I haven't played in a while. I forget things, and yes, and this wasn't even that long ago, so yeah, we gotta walk here, because swimming will just lead me. Okay, I can do this. Okay, how? Why? Why? And if I had Yoshi, I could finish the level not early. I could finish it with doing more stuff, but yeah, that's probably gonna be the end of the video. And I would have liked to start some of the fourth world, but maybe it's better just to leave it for the end. And yes, we got the save. This was a terraformer. Good night, everybody.